You see the 19-year age difference between the phenom and the fading veteran. 1-inch height advantage for Alvarez.
The former welterweight champion of the world, Carlos Tata Baldomir. Saul El Canelo Alvarez.
LZ instrucciones. We give him instructions. Quiero que se haga una pegada limpia.
I mean, this crowd is pumped.
Not a few of this crowd have come to see Alvarez.
In that regard. Lead left hook for Alvarez. If he ever fights the very top fighters in the welterweight or even the junior middleweight divisions, those advantages might go away. Good left hook for attention to things other than what he should be paying attention to. This time, he appears to be focused.
As you can see, Alvarez is to watch him fight down there. He said he's going to get marked up.
Good left advantage in quickness and hand speed against a fighter like Baldomir. If he ever fights, not bothering with the jab there, and a hard right hand. To be focused on the opponent in front of him. The reference there to the first round against Jose Cotto in Vegas.
Relajado, no te lo quieras comer ahorita.
You're not going to want to eat them all at once. Relax. It's the first round, just like sparring. Relax. Up and down.
Tremendously active, but Alvarez clearly getting the better of Baldomir in round one. Bring to the ring physically anymore. He'd better be a player and much of a trash talker. Stepped up his game in the build-up.
He used to punch
the fight because Baldomir hasn't been knocked out in decades. Just took 3.
For one round, he passed the test.
Been around long enough. They understand the audience better than the younger fighters. They know a little bit better about, Baldomir lands a few punches, stepping inside. Alvarez landed another one of those hooks. His trainer calls it the fast.
That he did when he had that.
Put the right hand together with the fast left hook.
It's a definition of being 39 in this case.
Yeah. Alvarez seems to be looking for something as he... And one more left hook to punctuate the round.
Carlos, he opens up his shots too much. Get the uppercut on the right-hand side. There's 12 rounds, not 3 or 4. Jab, more jabs, more jabs. Use the combinations.
Only landed 9 of them. Harold, how do you have it through 2?
Tell the kid it's 12 rounds. Canelo Alvarez, sharp left hooks, constantly coming forward.
Countering over the top of Baldomir's left.
20 years old. He's got a 17-year-old son he's training.
Do not appear on the official record. You know,
sometimes a veteran fighter believes that.
Before he left his dressing room, and I tell you, it really shows this ain't the same guy that...
Hard right hand for Alvarez. He's 20 years old. And remember, already with an official record of 33.
In a long fight, that the younger fighter...
Fighting a 20-year-old. One with 25 KOs. He claims that he has 13 more wins, which do not...
Tentative because of the difference in hand speed.
But now Baldomir's letting...
Even though they're standing almost in a toe-to-toe stand. Baldomir seems, on occasions,
now round 4 begins between Baldomir and Alvarez. Power punches through round 3. Comedy box. Pretty much
fighters get bigger, not smaller. He can fight it more.
Who's bigger than me and has no big reputation. But Shane says And if you say to yourself, well, maybe Mora gives away punching power coming down to 154.
The size isn't mattering very much here as far as we can see yet.
Good right hand by Alvarez, and now there's a mouse in Shane. Sergio Mora. Was that a little bit of a wobble from Baldomir?
That attitude.
63. If you're watching at home and you saw that interview or that moment in the dressing room with the referee giving instructions, the right eye of Baldomir. Maybe most fighters in Shane's position with his credentials would say, why should I?
The Baldomir we know, just walking
trying to
through
give as good as he gets and momentarily.
Indicator of the size difference, the natural size difference between him and Mosley, who fought 30. That's why
Vernon Forrest and Winky Wright in his career. So it's not as if he's trying to generate power anyway.
But he had his way with Mosley in their first fight.
After the right hand from Alvarez. Takes a left hook too.
Now this is...
Carlos, close your eyes. When you chase him, he catches you.
CompuBox numbers show that round 4 was the best of the fight for Baldomir.
If it indicates anything, which it doesn't always, it's that now sensing, you know, what he's in with.
Meaning among current Mexican stars, fighters like Eric Montiel and Jorge Arce. I mean, wouldn't be at all surprised if Baldomir were to try some very rough decision, and it did it 4 times in a row.
Stop.
Goes to show you that the kid is... of the knockout accelerator just to gather some rounds.
They want to ride his coattails to glory. Sports is the national soccer team. And he's got to start imposing himself.
The price he's paying for that.
Something he needs in his evolution and development as a fighter.
Mouth is wide open. He does look like a tired fighter, but I tell you, he takes a...
Let's give him the benefit of any doubt. Look who he's fighting.
His plan is to try to win a welterweight championship, and everyone around him still says he's a natural welterweight. So, Larry, you were about to say he has not...
I don't think he's dazzled everybody. It's
called his fight against Jose Cotto earlier this year. And Khan could conceivably move up. He doesn't have the speed to fight those guys. He can beat them.
This is where this fight stood at that time. If he becomes a serious...
Stars apart in this sport.
Or the power so far. But...
of the top fighters in the welterweight division. And the possibility that fighters from the 140-pound class...
And fighting elite fighters, all that will come into play.
Accumulating enough punishment against Baldomir that he may actually get
a heck of a good shot. You can't give him credit for getting hit in the jaw, but he does take a good punch.
One of the toughest old birds we've seen in recent years. Young fighter. And someday we may look back on it. And
Larry, he is a very solid, well-schooled, very substantial at 154. And he's gradually accumulating.
And Baldomir has taken tremendous punishment. And this is dazzling.
Down goes Baldomir on a rocket left hook. That's the biggest moment of the night for the crowd. They're going wild. And the count is finished, and he knocked Baldomir out.
Here at Staples Center, the end comes at 2 minutes, 58 seconds, round number 6. The winner by knockout victory, El Canelo Alvarez.